Every HRO is different on specifics, which is a co-construction issue, but they're very similar on general characteristics. Nuclear power plants, electric power grids, air traffic control towers in San Francisco versus Atlanta are very different places, but it turns out they have some things in common, and that's what these HRO people have studied. They develop when failure to achieve would be seen as disastrous. They have finite goals. They don't try to do everything for well, they can try to do everything for everybody, but they're only going to be highly reliable on a few things. They're data rich and information rich. They develop standard operating procedures, which we'll talk about again for an hour very happily. They continuously work for ways to improve the standard operating procedures. The advantage of a standard operating procedure in a school, the average American teacher makes over 1,000 decisions a day. There's actually research on this. Nobody can stop and reflect on 1,000 things every day. I'm lucky if I do 2. But if you have standard operating procedures, you can call it automaticity, but it helps you move on. Vigilant about finding and analyzing surprises and lapses in the SOPs. Reliability is a human construct, so they recruit perpetually. They train and retrain continuously, and as Carlene Roberts said, implementation is the big deal and it's largely a training issue. They monitor performance mutually. They keep equipment in good working order. They're hierarchically structured, but they know when to go flat. I have a wonderful story about how you land an airplane on an aircraft carrier that has to do with the little guy out at the end of the runway who is not even an officer, and he can overrule the captain of the ship about whether the plane should land when the plane is coming in. He can't do it all day, every day, but on those extraordinary moments, the system goes flat. And finally, short-term efficiency takes a back seat to very high reliability.